Hey guys, I'm Trey.
I'm Ruben.
And we are All Sports Best, and we had a great time on spring break, and we just wanted to share our trip with you, so we thought that we'd give you this video showing you guys what happened. We first got there to Phoenix, and we went to Ted's Hot Dogs. It was a good time.
It was a good time, yeah. It was a different kind of place to go to, and they had good dogs.
Yeah, it was pretty sweet. I mean, really nice atmosphere, as you can see here, and they had a decent variety. I would probably, to be honest with you, not go back as one of my first choices, but it's pretty cool to experience something different every time.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, the flavor was good. It was just like going to a place that that's something unique.
We went to Four Peaks later that night, got to check out kind of this new brewery, or new to us. It's been there for a while. In Scottsdale, was it, or Glendale?
It was in Tempe.
Tempe, that's right. So that was a good time. And then they had a bar. They had more options of beer than most breweries that I've been to. It was really cool.
Yeah, it was. It was nice. And then they had a nice like a place to get merchandise too. We went to Target.
We
to
went
go
to
get some
Target.
snacks.
That's right.
Baby size tennis. Are you serious?
We went to Target to get some snacks, and unfortunately, you'll see here, poor Ruben, this is exactly what you guys came to see. Trey?
I was trying to get a little lifting in, and yeah, I got banged up a little bit.
Yeah, so you could see his finger there kind of got messed up, jarred, and we're going to actually put a picture up for you right here to show you what that finger looks like. And now it's kind of healed up.
Yeah, it's healed up, so
not too
I'm
bad.
Good.
The traffic in Phoenix, in Tempe, in Scottsdale, all that is probably the worst part about our trip.
Yeah. Okay, there's the outdoor stadium for the Phoenix Rising here in Tempe, Arizona. There are so many cities in the Phoenix area that you never know when you're out of one and into the other.
We got to meet up with Lacey Granger, gave her the sandbar. We did a giveaway with her. Guys, it was cool because at that point, we were like, should we go to breakfast? Should we not? And that actually stemmed a story that we have.
Yeah, we decided, hey, let's decide. I'm saying let's go to breakfast. I was hungry. I'm out of town. I want to go 3 meals a day.
Yeah.
So we said, let's check out this place and tell them how we got there.
Yeah, so I told him to pick 1 through 5, and we'll just go ahead and go with what he says. He said 3, so we had to pick the third place that we found to eat, and we stumbled upon this place called Snooze. It was really cool. It's pretty popular in Phoenix.
Yeah, it was a nice place. Had good food. Had eggs Benedict, and yeah, it was a nice time.
Yeah, so we ended up getting I walked in, spotted Alex Cora, which was a really cool experience. Hey guys, excited to be here at the Snooze Eatery here in Tempe, Arizona. I'm getting nervous because we saw Alex Cora, and I'm going to try and see if he'll take a picture with me. We'll see what happens. Got the picture. It was very exciting. Okay guys, got the picture. Super excited. I was nervous the whole time. If you guys know me, I get game day sweats. That's what I have right now. So anyway, super cool guy. It was easy. Took the picture. Took some stickers from All Sports Best, so that's exciting. So yeah. The food was delicious.
Yes, it was unique, different than what we're used to also. And I had 2 different kinds of eggs Benedict. One was like a chile verde, and one was lox and I don't know.
And this hash brown patty, which came with it. So,
and you had something really good too.
Yeah, I did too. It was called the breakfast pot pie, right? So that was delicious. And then, of course, you can see us there. That's one of my favorite pictures right there from our trip. It was a good time. And, of course, the Alex Cora picture was legend, but that one was legit. We went to the Arizona Mills Mall. Crocs more along this wall than I've ever seen in my life, and that's too many Crocs for anyone.
What were we looking for?
I don't remember.
Post Malone,
that's right.
Edition, but didn't have them.
So you can see there that Ruben got hooked on doing shoe cleaning.
Yeah, some guy stopped me, and we ended up getting hooked into buying some shoe cleaner.
And then you just go down the mall and just check it out. And we stumbled upon this gem here in the mall, the Lego figure of a cactus and snake and all the stuff that comes in the desert. So that was cool.
It's pretty neat.
Yeah, and then we got to meet up with Frank from DbackDays, and it was at Oregano's. It was a great time.
Oregano's, really good pizza, deep dish and stuffed crust. If you're ever in Phoenix, go check it out. You'll love it.
Yeah.
Here it is coming to the table.
Oh, my gosh. That cheese was ridiculous, and you're going to see here how much Ruben struggled with the cheese, but it was probably the best pizza or top 3 pizzas I've ever had in my life, and it was just really delicious. And there's Frank and his wife. They gave us good company, and we were able to exchange a lot of stories and ideas coming soon. So hopefully we have something coming soon here. And so, yeah, we'll let Frank explain what he brought to the table for cancer research.
Yeah, these are Archie Bradley's game-worn cleats. Gave it to me to kind of auction off for some charity raffles for cancer research. So don't forget the baseball.
Oh yeah. That's awesome. It was a great time. Got a picture with him, and that was cool. We're probably going to meet up with them sometime soon. And then, of course, our picture in front of Oregano's. That was a good time as well. So later that night, I was able to meet up with Chris Hornacek, the pro spike ball player that we had on the show. Really cool dude. Ruben and Roman also got to experience that game, Cubs versus Red Sox.
Yeah, Cubs, Red Sox. We were kind of right fieldish, right there by Mookie Betts, and yeah, it was really packed. I think it was sold out, huh? Like the most ever for a Cubs Red Sox or a spring training game since they've had the Cubs facilities there. So yeah, it was packed.
16,100 fans were in the stands. We were part of that, and we were a part of the shoulder to shoulder crowd that they had to have, and we endured. So that was cool. But I got to meet Chris and his family and some of his friends, and that was a good time.
What's going on, peeps? We're at the game here. Chris hooked it up. Thanks, Chris.
Of course, man.
So what are you looking forward to today?
I'm looking forward to just watching some baseball. I have not watched a game in far too long, and we're in sunny Arizona, so I'm going to enjoy the sun and enjoy some baseball and, just have fun.
They got me tickets, which was really, really cool of them to do. And then we got to see some action with some of the guys that you guys might know. Anthony Rizzo, Chris Bryant, Mookie Betts. Help me out. JD Martinez. Rick Porcello. He actually got hit in the head that game on a comebacker.
Yeah.
And that was all over the news the next day. Not saying that we claimed the fame on that, but, we saw it. So, anyways, here is part of what we were able to experience with Chris. So there was a point in time during the game where we saw Ben Zobrist on first base, and so I thought I would yell out to him and tell him, like, hey, you're doing a great job. I told him that I listened to his podcast, and he did
said
not.
That when he's at first base?
I yelled it, and a lot of people laughed. He did not respond to it, unfortunately.
Wow. Hey, Ben, I listened to your podcast.
Oh. I don't listen to his podcast.
Okay, well,
but I know he has one.
Trying to get his attention. That's
exactly. That's what the whole name of the game is, though, right?
Come
on, Calvin! Let's go! Travis!
Guys, I'm here with Chris Hornacek. It's exciting because we got to watch the Cubs beat the Red Sox.
Yes, sure.
That was really cool. So, what'd you like about it most?
Well, one, it was just my first game in a while, so it was just good to be a fan again. A lot of really good plays, big clutch moment with basically a double play from third base. That was hype. So that was definitely the best moment of the game for me.
It was really, really fun to watch, and I really appreciate you for hooking it up, man.
Of course, man. Anytime. Happy to help.
Awesome.
Really perfect facilities. I would have been awesome to play on a field like that.
Yeah, it was a great time to play on a field like that. I got to play on that exact field, Sloan Park, for the WAC tournament when I played in college. So that was pretty cool. So the next morning, we wake up, we go to an apartment complex, kind of just snuck in, and we found an awesome tennis court, and we got to play pickleball.
Yeah, pickleball. It was a good time. we're always trying to get cardio, get some kind of exercise going, no matter what it is. And even though I've lost a step or two, I love to compete in whatever we can compete in.
So solid court, right? Solid court. We had to go inside of an apartment complex and just kind of find our way around it. Luckily it was unlocked. I think somebody had just came through right before us, so it worked out. Let's go. Have you guys played pickleball before?
After we went to pickleball, we ended up traveling on over to this place that Ruben's heard a lot about. Brother told him a lot about it, and we just heard a bunch about it. It's a Brazilian, what is it, a Brazilian steakhouse?
Brazilian steakhouse, Fogo de Chao. Yeah, really, really nice place. I mean, good looking place. Mm-hmm. And I don't know, I think it's comparable to Tucanos that we have in New Mexico.
Sure.
But I guess my sights were set really high, so maybe it wasn't as good as what I thought there was going to be.
Yeah, really expensive place. Very nice and fancy. If you're going to take a date there, that's pretty legit. And you can see here, everything's like all the details are met. It's just the food was as good as something I've had before. So I won't find myself back there until my pockets are like burning a hole, right? Or
yeah, I mean, if somebody else says, hey, let's go to Fogo de Chao, and they got us, well, then, yeah, we'll go for sure.
If you want to pay for us, hey, we're all for it. Fogo de Chao is going to be where we're going to head. And so the one thing that kind of hurt me was the meat was delicious. You got to ask for mashed potatoes. They got to bring it to you. I didn't feel like an adult at that point.
Yeah, it was kind of like little side orders. So they brought us 3, and I thought, we're never going to eat those 3. We ended up eating those 3, and I think we ordered like 3 more by the time it was all done.
Easily. So, yeah, that was kind of what our trip was going or headed towards. Of course, we were late, unfortunately, but Frank from DbackDays hooked it up. 2 free tickets. So we ended up heading to the D-backs versus White Sox game. Still spring training, but more of an exhibition match. And it was really cool. So you can see Chase Field right here, and it's a beautiful spot. Ruben, the place is amazing inside. Of course,
it's really neat. Everything is perfect. The way you can close the stadium if it gets too hot or if it's going to rain or whatever you want to. You can close the roof. So yeah, it's a top-notch facility for sure.
It is, yeah. And at this point, the roof was actually open. It was a nice warm day, and we got to experience that. And then as we're walking through, what is it called, the corridor? Or?
Yeah, through the I don't know, the walkway.
Yeah, as we were walking, we saw the D-backs shop, so we stopped in there to check out some stuff, some good prices, some good sales going on there. Of course, it's a team shop. It's not all good prices, but we got to see the marquee people for, what is it, the announcers? For
people
like
that
giveaways.
do advertisings and giveaways and do different things on the field between innings.
We actually gave them stickers, and they all accepted them happily, which is cool. Then you go to the bullpen, which is where our seats were, right above the bullpen, and I actually did attempt to give some stickers away to some of these players, including Archie Bradley, Andrew Chafin, and a few others. It didn't really seem to be going well, but then they accepted it. I mean, they took it like if they didn't want it, but hey, nonetheless, they took it. So, it was pretty cool. Then we actually got to meet up with Frank.
Looking fresh.
What's up, man?
So, thanks, bro.
Man, no worries, man. No worries.
And he was generous enough to give me a Diamondbacks jersey because he knows that I'm a fan. Ruben's unfortunately a Dodgers fan. We see Ruben there standing, getting honored for the service that he did for the National Guard. So, is that awkward sometimes having to stand up in front of people?
I think it's cool. I mean that they do that, and just just to show, your support of troops. And I mean, I'm more in support of the ones that are there now and the ones that, did, live fire kind of stuff. And I think it's an honor.
After the game, we actually went to an escape room. It was called the Escape Zone. Fun time. Unfortunately, it didn't really work out for us.
No, it was a good time. I hate to say it that we didn't get it in the time that you're allotted,
get it done,
which is an hour. And so, we didn't get to escape the room. So, it kind of stunk.
We went to Fuzzy's Tacos right after that. And that kind of made me feel better, cheered me up a little bit because the tacos were really good. It was Taco Tuesday, really worked out, for that end of things on our pockets and our wallets. And then it was really cool because they were generous enough to kind of rep ASB in more than just, hosting us and letting us eat there, of course, but repping our stickers on their grills. Or what is it called? Their hoods?
Yeah, above where they cook and stuff, they have a bunch of different stickers you'll see. And he had one put up there, and then I did too. So we have 2 ASB stickers in the grill area.
We're going to start plugging all our channels in?
Yeah. Do it.
As a matter of fact, if you ever go to Fuzzy's Tacos on Mill Ave, and you take a picture with one of those stickers in the background or just take a picture of, we will send you a pack of stickers for sure. As a matter of fact, we might send you more stuff just because it's really cool to have you guys go and check that out and to check to see if they actually kept it up there.
Yeah.
You never know.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that basically concludes our spring break trip. It was a great time. We headed back the next day and took our time. But, I mean, Ruben, that trip was probably one of the best we've had for ASB.
Oh, yeah. We'll look forward to the next spring training and the next time we have a chance to go have fun.
Hey, guys, have a great rest of your day. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we hope that you subscribe and share this video.